Imagine spending a year building the perfect product. You quit your job, invest your savings, work late into the night, and finally launch your dream business. Then, nothing happens. No customers, no sales, no growth. This isn't unusual. In fact, thousands of startups fail every year, not because the founders lacked passion or intelligence, but because they built something nobody actually wanted. Here's the surprising part. Most failed businesses didn't need better products. They needed better testing. Successful entrepreneurs don't gamble on ideas. They treat every idea like an experiment. Before they invest serious time or money, they look for evidence. In this video, you'll learn the simple system that helps entrepreneurs avoid costly mistakes, validate their ideas, and dramatically increase their chances of building a successful business. No matter how confident you are, every business starts with assumptions. You assume customers have a problem. You assume they'll pay for your solution. You assume you can build and deliver it profitably. But assumptions aren't facts. They're guesses. And guessing is one of the most expensive habits in entrepreneurship. The authors argue that founders should stop treating assumptions as truths and start treating them as hypotheses. Instead of saying, "People will buy this product," say, "We believe young professionals are willing to pay $15 per month for this solution." Now your belief becomes measurable. It can be tested. And that's where real businesses begin. Many entrepreneurs immediately begin building. Successful entrepreneurs begin mapping. One of the book's most useful tools is the business model canvas. Instead of writing a 30-page business plan, you sketch your business on one page. Who is your customer? What problem are you solving? How will customers find you? Where does your revenue come from? What resources and partners do you need? The goal isn't to predict the future. It's to expose uncertainty. Every unanswered question becomes something you can test before risking serious money. Here's one of the book's most important lessons. Never spend thousands of dollars proving something you could test for 20. You don't need a finished product. You need evidence. Create a simple landing page. Run a small online advertisement. Talk to potential customers. Offer pre-orders. Measure what people actually do, not what they say they'll do. People often claim they'd buy a product. Their wallets tell a different story. Real behavior always beats opinions. Every small experiment saves you from much larger mistakes later. One of the biggest traps entrepreneurs fall into is listening too much to compliments. Friends say, "That's a brilliant idea." Potential customers say, "I definitely use that." But compliments don't build businesses. Purchases do. The strongest evidence comes from real actions. Did someone sign up? Did they pay? Did they return? The book encourages founders to spend less time asking hypothetical questions and more time observing real behavior. Reality is often uncomfortable, but it's also incredibly valuable. Instead of building an entire product, build only the one feature that matters most. This is called the minimum viable product, or MVP. Its purpose isn't perfection, its purpose is learning. Can one feature solve the customer's problem? Will people actually pay for it? If the answer is yes, improve it. If the answer is no, change direction while the cost is still low. Small experiments today prevent massive failures tomorrow. Most people fear failure. Entrepreneurs should fear assumptions that go untested. Every failed experiment teaches you something. Perhaps customers aren't willing to pay your price. Perhaps you've targeted the wrong audience. Perhaps your biggest selling point isn't actually important. These discoveries aren't setbacks, they're progress. Every failed experiment removes one bad path and moves you closer to a better one. The authors leave readers with one powerful idea. Have strong opinions, but hold them lightly. Believe in your vision, but never fall in love with your assumptions. Let evidence change your mind. The most successful founders aren't the smartest people in the room. They're the people who learn the fastest. Because in business, certainty is dangerous. Curiosity is profitable. Every experiment teaches something. Every lesson reduces risk. And every improvement brings you one step closer to building something people genuinely want. Before investing months or years into your next big idea, ask yourself one simple question. What assumption am I making? And how can I test it today? That single habit could save you thousands of dollars and countless hours. If you enjoyed this summary and want more practical insights from the world's best business and psychology books, subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, if you don't subscribe today, you might not find this channel again the next time YouTube refreshes your recommendations.